So, you guys want to hear a secret? I'm Filipino. So I'm Filipino by blood, but American by birth. But that in no way separates me from my culture or the way I miss my homeland. I don't get to visit the Philippines now that I'm older, let alone my own family in New Mexico, let alone me being all alone. Truth is, things do get pretty lonely when I'm not with my family or friends. I mean, my high fives and my Gabe's cooking segments, those have been basically me the whole time. So when I look back, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4 high fives, and Gabe's cooking segment I've done 4 times. So what I'm thinking is, I need a way to celebrate my 5th in these series. But which one? High fives or Gabe's cooking segment?
Why?
Not both!
So today we're gonna bring my friends closer to home and closer to the kitchen on this week's Filipino Food Five. So today I'm gonna explain the rules because it's a special kind of episode today. We're combining high fives and Gabe's cooking segment into one. And the theme today is Filipino food, and specifically today we're gonna be making chicken adobo. So first we're gonna start off with our chicken for chicken adobo. So it's just really simple. It's just chicken thigh. We're using chicken thigh again because it has a better, it doesn't dry out as fast, especially when you're like cooking it on the stove. And it just tastes good with a lot of bone-in chicken, but it's a lot more tender and easier to chew, and it's not like very fibrous, so you have to like soften it with a knife. So for me, like growing up in America, even though I'm Filipino, I didn't really grow up cooking a lot of Filipino food. So this is why I have a lot of Filipino friends here who can also bring in their experiences to see how they make their chicken adobo.
And
So
feathers.
it's really ironic because like this chicken has like feathers in it, and the thing with Beulah is that she always runs into chicken with feathers, whether we eat like Popeyes or like
B-dubs.
B-dubs. She always gets the chicken with feathers, so this one's specifically for Beulah. Woo! So you're just going to like crack the pepper and salt and then just kind of like spread it all around here. And then on this side as well. Tell us about yourself. What is your name and what is your connection to the Philippines?
My name is David, and my connection to the Philippines. First, I lived there for 2 years and a half in Baguio, Philippines, and my girlfriend is Filipino.
I am half Filipino. I was born in Bacolod, Philippines, and I lived there for 9 years.
Hello, I'm Jeremy Cruz. I was born in Iloilo, Philippines, and lived there till I was 13. I'm half Filipino, half white.
What is your connection to the Philippines, little one? Are you on the menu today? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Philippines sometimes eats dogs.
I had no idea.
Really? Wasn't it you who said that you thought hot dog what meant like literal dog?
Yeah, when I was a kid, when they said hot dog, I thought it was like literally like, you know, you boil the dog, hot it, and then you cut it in like pieces, and then you kind of mush it together, and they became hot dog.
So we have our garlic cut up already, and then we also have our onion. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna put those in the frying pan right before the chicken.
Release the dragon!
I think in like all of my videos, Haram has been like the most vocal.
Look at that body!
So Jeremy, what is chicken adobo for people that don't know what chicken adobo is?
Chicken adobo is it a soup?
What is chicken adobo, Beulah?
Soy sauce braised chicken.
That's like farting sound.
Fart sound like that.
Sorry!
Do you know what fart is in Tagalog?
What is fart?
Otot.
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 So I
Otot.
say otot ako, otoko,
Umutot ako.
omoto.
So whenever like Elsa's making that sound, she's making
Oh!
oot.
Oh! That was really sharp.
Oh my
Soprano.
Soprano tot.
Now.
Oh my gosh, look at this. The fire's on this side, but the pot is on here.
Gabe.
I always do this.
Yeah,
Yeah, so now you guys know I don't just rehearse these. These actually do happen to me because I'm unfortunate. So we're just gonna like brown these a bit. And the chicken is almost ready to go as well. We have paprika. This is really good for the color and just for the texture of the overall chicken. We're also gonna use vinegar. This is like the Filipino vinegar, the legit kind. And then this is Filipino soy sauce. So the onion and garlic is all ready to go because it's all brown. So what we're gonna do with this is we're gonna put the skin side down so we can get a lot more color. Wow, we're gonna have so much. You guys can get baon for the rest of the week. Wow. Baon means, how do you describe baon? What is baon?
It's like wrap up and like take to lunch.
Yeah, take to lunch. So as you can see from our chickens, it is a nice brown color on this side of the skin. So this is what we want. Just, it doesn't have to be like, you don't have to like cook through the entire chicken or else it's gonna take a long time. But the purpose is just to like color it like this. So what we're gonna do is just gonna flip them over now. So for the next step, we're gonna now add our sauces. So 1/3 cup of soy sauce, add our 1/3 cup of vinegar, 1.5 teaspoons of paprika. One of the last steps, courtesy of Beulah, thank you Beulah, our bay leaves. So we'll add 2 bay leaves, add some water. And the last part is we're just gonna cover these and then cook them on medium-low heat for about 20 minutes.
Oh, look! She licked her pee earlier.
Everything is finished.
Oh my gosh.
Have it resting a little bit on the rice. And the sabaw, you want the sabaw. What is sabaw? Sabaw is... how do you describe sabaw?
Soup.
Soup. Get some of the onion and garlic from the sauce and just... Oh man. Yay! Let me know how it is, guys. This is all the fruits of your labor. In Filipino culture, is there a thing that we have to do before we eat? So like, in like Korean culture, what do you say before you eat?
잘 먹겠습니다.
So is there something, like for the viewers that don't know, something about Filipinos that you say before you eat besides pray?
Kain na.
Kain na tayo. Okay. That's what it is. Kain na tayo!
Kain na kayo.
It's a 1.5.
Is it?
This is so good. This is like gourmet.
So this is Jeremy's best chicken adobo that he's ever had. Wow. Big statement. So while you're chomping away, think of one thing about the Philippines that's the most memorable to you as a kid that makes you who you are today.
Lima.
So little known fact is that Beulah, this is Beulah, and Jeremy are going to the Philippines in less than a week. And they're gonna be there for the whole summer. What's one thing you guys wanna do while you're in the Philippines?
We want to go to some secluded island.
We should go to Palawan. Palawan is like that small strip of land island. It's not touched or affected by like businesses yet, but it's super nice. It was actually in Palawan when I was in the Philippines. We went to like this like beach area cove. I was snorkeling with my dad. And it was weird because the water would go from like shallow light blue to finally like dark blue all of a sudden. So we thought there'd be like this huge dip. As we were diving deep, this whole like black like mist in the ocean was like parting as I was swimming towards it. And so it was actually a cloudy day. So once the clouds actually came out and then the sun shone through, it was super bright because all the school of fish that were down there were all reflecting the sunlight. So I was swimming, it's like this, the Finding Nemo kind of thing, when they're all like together swimming, but in that whole colony, like in that little cove. So when I'd swim through it, it would like form around me. It was so weird. It was pretty scary too, because like there was like a barracuda that swam through it. So all of the fish, like on an instant, just dispersed like everywhere. It was like, dang.
I think one thing that I really liked, in Baguio it rains a lot throughout the year. And when it rained, it's really dark, and I kind of lived at the bottom of the hill. The rain sound and the smell of rain, and I think that's like the best. Where you just sit and you kind of enjoy it.
Were you there for like monsoon season? Like was school like canceled for you?
Yeah, because there was a lot of storm in Baguio.
Because what is Baguio?
Baguio means storm city,
Whoa.
or the city where the storm starts.
Oh.
Going along with storms, I remember memories from school always getting canceled, like half day
Wow.
Yeah.
because of the typhoons.
So Michigan gets snow days and the Philippines gets Baguio days?
One time we were in class, there was a balcony hallway just outside our classroom, and there was a lightning that struck right in there. And that's the closest I've ever been to lightning. It was just like one big explosion, and then we all went home after that.
Whenever Baguio has a storm and it goes all the way to Korea,
Yeah.
Taiwan, and Japan, so it gets bigger. Yeah.
So like that's the noun, like that's what they describe like, oh there's a hurricane typhoon. They say oh. I did not know about that actually.
Like, I learned about the butterfly effect. A small, like, flap of a butterfly can become a hurricane in the Pacific Ocean.
Like if you sneeze, you're killing people.
I mean, that's just a saying.
No.
That's why there's a movie called Butterfly Effect.
Ooh, getting
Did you grow up not eating with spoon and fork?
Yeah, because I'm an American. So that's the one good fact to remember is that Filipinos always use spoons.
Never use a knife.
Yeah, never use a knife. You just pry that with your hands or fingers or your spoon. And the way you eat is you just shovel everything into your spoon. I am not Filipino, I guess, because I'm not shoveling my stuff. So he's obviously not Filipino.
I always love having way more rice than stuff.
Really? I feel like I have to portion it like perfectly. Like I don't like it when I have like extra something on my plate unless it's just the meat.
I always want extra rice to like warm down the taste.
Really? I want that taste to still linger, like that last bite, you know? Maybe I'm not so Filipino because I don't like rice. I'd rather have like bread or roll, like Filipino bread.
Dalawa.
Have you guys been in the Philippines when there's like holiday, like Christmas or like New Year's? Which one's bigger?
Christmas.
It's like all one big holiday.
Yeah, it's like clumped at the end of the year, like Happy December party time.
Christmas starts though when the months end in Burr. That's when it starts.
Ends in Burr?
When the months end in Burr, that's when you start putting up Christmas
Oh,
decorations.
I thought you meant like Burr cold. And I was like, wow, party time all the time. See, it's never gonna burr.
Yeah, Christmas decorations go up in September,
Earthquake.
and then
those
kids start singing at your gate in
Yeah.
September.
They have like a lot of decorations
Carols.
too. What's that one decoration, like that flower?
The parol, the star. Parol.
It's called parol.
Parol.
Or on parol. They're like working while they're carrying a parol. So it's like a paroling parol. What's your guys' favorite like restaurant chain or like fast food in the Philippines that you can't get in the States?
Jollibee.
Max's.
Really?
Probably
you guys like Max's?
Probably Jollibee.
Max's is okay, I think.
I always thought because they're famous for their chicken, right? I always thought like their chicken was super dry.
I really like their buko shake. That's why.
Maybe I should have gotten a shake.
I always thought Max's was a wannabe American restaurant.
Yeah.
There's Philippines has so many like snacks and desserts and stuff like suman, binatog,
What's that powdery one?
like
Pulveron.
Pulveron. So, would you rather guys go to Goldilocks or Red Ribbon?
Goldilocks.
Goldilocks.
What's that one like bread thing with the cheese on it?
Ensaymada?
I always thought that was so weird, but it was like
Really? It's
sweet.
so good.
Yeah, it was so weird, but it tastes so good. You wouldn't have thought. Just like cheese flavored ice cream, You wouldn't
Oh, yeah?
thought that like the dirty ice cream on the streets would taste good, but it's super good. And like one of their flavors
Why
is
is it
cheese.
dirty?
Oh, like they call it dirty ice cream because it's like sold on the street, like
Oh,
vendors.
I didn't
So
know,
it's like
okay.
not official. It's like
Oh, I
Like
thought when they
dirty.
talk about dirty ice cream, it's like, is it really dirty?
pictures on this side. Poof.
Okay.
The Philippines has some like nightlife food, you could say. Like, did you ever have that where like people would be walking in the street with like these carts and bullet? They'd go like, "Taho!"
That was in the morning. But
Really?
it's at night.
Balot! Everyone's all done. Everyone finished their food. How did everyone think it went?
I think it was really good.
Yeah,
I love it.
nice. It ended up really good for our 5th episode of High Fives and Gabe's cooking segment. So Jeremy does vlogs. You could find them on this side right here. If you want to look at last week's High Fives, it'll be over up here in this corner. Look forward to Jeremy's vlogs in the Philippines. That's going to be super interesting. Now he's going to be in the Philippines. Thanks for joining us this week on this week's Filipino Food Fives. See you guys.